Welcome to an episode of Speed Launches a Guardian 2 match. And yes, that means that on average, these players are below 1,000 MMR, so I felt like it was my duty to take a deep dive into the trenches of Guardian 2 and figure out exactly why these players are stuck in this bracket. How can you get out if you're in this position? Or, we'll just have a laugh together at basically whatever happens. Also, if you're interested in more of this content, we're putting out a lot of actually mid lane guides. If I heard correctly, there's also a Shadow Fiend mid guide coming out soon. So if you're looking to learn the mid lane mechanics from top tier players, I'm actually not kidding. There are multiple top tier players making content for the site right now. So if your goal is to make it to the top, I recommend you click the link down below right now before moving on with the video, because this one, I think it's gonna take a lot of your brain power. So before you watch this video, click the link down below and I'll see you there. So right off the bat here, we're gonna get come on, we gotta start with item builds. Like, surely if you're 1,000 MMR, you can't have the right item. So we're gonna get right into it. First thing I have to note, neither of the enemy mid laners have a single tango. No tangos at all. I agree, that item definitely overrated. Slark is DC'd and they're not pausing for him. A bit weird because, we're into the match and no one's in the top lane yet. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Oh no, it's this meme. Oh my gosh. Dude, like half the comments of our recent videos, is it sure Morphling's good, but is it as good as Dota 2? Nah, I haven't even seen the original video where that's from, but I heard it was from, I think El Wono video or something like that. Whatever. Getting to mid lane though, one thing I'd say, guys, if you click on your opponents, which you should do every single time the laning stage starts, you should click on your opponent. You should know what items they have. If you see that they don't have tangos and that the Morphling's chilling on 340 HP, the first thing you should do is have tangos first off and a mango, and then just start casting your spells on him and hitting him. Like, this guy should be getting his butt beat, right? Literally, this should just be bop bop. That should be the second lightning bolt already, right? Because you want to make this guy shift some strength. Let's go on to the other side of the map. Looks like we got a bomb techies. So this is not a suicide techies. Usually you'd expect a suicide techies, but not in this case. Let's shift over though. We're gonna go back to the mid lane matchup because this is a real one. Actually, Skywrath making a rotation. He decides against it. He's got 2 gauntlets of strength. I have no clue what that's supposed to build into. Is that a soul ring? Is Skywrath Mage gonna buy a soul ring? I guess we'll figure out later on into the episode. On top of that, these DK items are they're not good, but they're not that bad. So that's pretty good. Spectre also, we're chilling. He watches Game Leap guides. 5 denies. Oh, yes. Yes. Very early stick from the Grimstroke. Not gonna lie, it could be good this game if he's against Skywrath, but it's always a bit risky to rush stick unless you are 100% sure you're against Bristle or Bat or something like this. Let's go back to the mid matchup once again. Morphling is one of those heroes that's super difficult to play. I would never expect someone in this bracket or from this bracket to really be able to play this hero properly. Only because in the lane, you constantly have to be shifting between strength and agi to get a lot of last hits. You have to. You have really no choice. Especially when you take damage and you have to shift up to 1,000 or 1,200 HP, then you have to go all the way back down to 1 agi and back up to strength, and it gives you around 200 to 300 HP. But we'll see if he does this or not. Oh, he's getting aggressive. Oh, the Zeus returning fire. Zeus is not going to get the kill, and that's kind of what you want to do as Morphling. You want to bait out their mana as much as you can. Right now, he should go all the way down and a little bit back up, and he'd gain health and have some damage, but he's not going to do that. Let's move on though. Is Techies ever going to have impact this game? That's always the question. Well, he is aggroing a creep. He's got a lot of mangoes. Wow, 3. To be fair, he's sapping a lot less XP than you would expect, right? This Techie's kind of being a nice guy. No headshot from Sniper. Oh, he wants to go on the Sky. They actually could kill Sky if Techie's uses a mango. This guy can potentially die. Oh, he should blast off. They could have, I guess they had no shrapnel. Maybe it wouldn't have happened. All right, moving on. Does Morphling know the glitch? I don't think he does. This guy needs to watch my Morphling guide. This hero, you literally can just abuse the lane if you understand one trick. Your hero just triples in power, and I'm not over-exaggerating. It's fundamentally a different hero. Well, Morphling could have manned up there. Come on, man! Come on! Dude, people! Why doesn't he does he understand how his hero works? Just man up. The Zeus is gonna run out of damage. Just keep hitting him, and then, ugh. Let's go back to, 2K net worth. How is there a 2K net worth lead? What? How does Earthshaker have the same gold as... Oh, are you... How is this even possible? What? It's 5 minutes in. How is the position 5 more farmed than a Morphling? How many CS does everyone have? Oh, that's not even that. What? Is it... How much region has this guy purchased to be less net worth than Skywrath? Skywrath must have a Alright, he has a kill. It was probably first blood, that's why. But like, how's the Earthshaker? Does Earthshaker also have a kill? He's an assist and 6 last hits. I don't know. This is some weird stuff. Earthshaker setting up on mid lane. This is the L1O MMR guy. So we're gonna see if he can hit a big fisher. Alright, Morphling overextending, but that was a bit too early on the fisher, I think. It's not terrible, but it was a bit early. There's no way you get this kill, I don't think. Yeah. It's basically pointless for this guy to even be here. Like, guys, I want to ask you a question. Where should he likely be playing? He could either stay top and pole, in my opinion, or he can go bottom. You know what I mean? Don't try to gank a Morphling as Earthshaker unless you are 100% sure the guy is playing on the edge. If you know that Morphling has been intentionally like cutting it close, then sure, you can help out mid and try to sneak a quick kill. Or you can even look for the Morphling to shift to 1 HP, like when he's doing the health glitch trick if you're in a higher MMR bracket, like Ancient or something, and you can get a free kill. Yeah, I don't like this kill attempt. Oh, okay, wow, Spectre's level. What is going on? How is Spectre? Oh, Slark disconnected. That's the Slark that they didn't pause for. Oh, Slark, don't man up. Nah. You know, to be fair, that's a fine rotation though. I don't really like that so many people are here. Like, dude, why does Zoot buy an item, bro? Hello? What are you doing? Buy an item. What are you trying to save up for, Kaya? What are you doing? How do you? What the heck is going on? What is this? Where's your bottle and your boots and your clarities? What? How do you come up with this? Like, you don't need a Bassi either. Bassi's kind of trash. Like, no joke. I mean, I want you guys to look at it this way. Bassi right now is 425 gold, and it gives you, because you're buying it for yourself. You're not sitting next to someone in lane, so that's not why you usually buy Bassi. That is why you'd buy Bassi, to sit next to someone in lane, but you're not going to do that. So this gives you 1.4 mana regen. 2 Sage's Masks, which is only 50 more gold, gives you 0.6 more mana regen. This is just unbelievably bad, cost efficiently. It's just terrible. So honestly, this is just, I don't know, this is just weird. Like, you should never ever have more than like 800 gold unless you're buying like a Morbid Mask on Morphling in the laning stage. Like, that just doesn't happen. That's such, you're neutering your ability to play the game well. Guys, don't save up gold. That's why you need to buy every single item when you can. Like, don't wait to buy a Knoll and a Bassi and a Crown at the same time. That's unbelievably bad. Ugh, this is too much rotating. You're not going to kill this Morphling. It's just not going to happen. It's just a waste. I know players don't fundamentally, I'm sure, at this bracket understand what Morphling really does and how hard he is to kill unless you have specific heroes, but this is the thing about Dota. Like, I'm nervous that this player won't learn and will continue to try to kill Morphling throughout the game, even though you should, throughout that experience, say, okay, maybe my character doesn't kill Morphling. And that's what you want to do in high MMR games as well. You want to basically, like, because there's going to be games where you're not 100% sure if you can gank someone or kill someone, but you need to try and gather the information and continue to update this information throughout the game. But I don't think these players do that all the time. I'm actually curious. Can I check how many games they have? Okay, this guy, okay, 600, very new. That's understandable then why you'd make, I mean, that's not very, very new, but it's pretty new. I just think you should copy guides at that point. First match, 2013. I hope this guy doesn't have a lot of matches. Like, alright, he's level 23. He probably doesn't. Is that legit? Can you actually have 4,000 matches and be a 1k MMR? I guess if you play techies and like walk around with 8 mangoes, I guess that's how you get stuck. Like, you get people to report you you get people to report you because you're playing techies #1, and then you just take bombs and chuck them in the enemy jungle like that does anything. Like, look at these bombs, guys. He put these down at the start of the game, and no one has blown them up yet. Ooh, first person? Yes! Yes! Game changing. That's what I'm saying though, like, come on. Like, how can you do that? See that it has no impact and do it like another 3,000 matches. Like, I feel like this guy probably has like 8k matches in techies with 3k matches total, but let's move on. We haven't checked on Sniper in a bit. Ooh, you know, considering I thought his lane was going pretty okay. Oh boy. I mean, if you're gonna max taking, then you have to max headshot. You can't. This is just so illogical. And my man, 20 lasted to 10 minutes. 0-2. I did not realize he was doing that bad. We're gonna do a quick last to check. No one has above 50 at 10. Disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. Morphling with 32. Hero with one of the highest base damage and farming capabilities in Dota has 32 at 11 minutes. Morphling goes down though. Great. That was a great, like, this Earthshaker. No, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm okay with these items. The Bracer's a bit whack. I like the Bassi. I like the boots. That's a well-coordinated gank. I mean, the Enchant Totex, that's kind of bad, but other than that, hey man, that's, you know, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Spectre's going in. Spectre's having the time of his life. My man, he's probably got the highest last hits he's had in like 100 games. My man's popping off right now, so we're gonna see if he can snowball it. He is going Yasha. I would like to see him probably buy some... I really like Soul Ring and Wand over these Wraith Bands, in my opinion. Makes you much more sustainable, tanky, and gives you mana. And your hero has mana issues, so I really think he needs mana items to play Spectre. I just don't think you can play Spectre. What is Dragon Knight doing? Is this how you gank in this bracket? Dungeon, you have to stay out of vision. How do you not... Oh my god! Dude, how does no one take the right skill build? Alright, this is pretty fine. This is okay. There's... Oh, he did buy a Soul Ring. You know what? It's not good, but it's not bad. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish the Zeus has boots. Like, the thing is, if you're gonna roam, right? The Zeus has been roaming. If you're gonna roam, you need boots. Otherwise, you waste a bunch of time. Like, I hope that makes sense, guys. And this applies to everyone. If you're playing a mid laner and you plan on ganking for whatever reason, one of your first items should be boots. Oh, actually, okay, let's look at this gank from the Zeus perspective. Does get hit by a bomb. They are all pretty low. Gonna be able to... Oh! No way! No way! Oh, we have to watch that from his perspective. I mean, imagine if he has maxed Aftershock. I mean, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Look at his patience. Wow, this is so good. Dude, is this Surtrigger smurfing, man? I mean, I don't think he is, because, like, he's done some bad things, but... No, I don't think he is, because, like, he's level 80. I don't think you have some level 80 Guardian Smurf. I don't think that's really a thing. Oh my gosh. Did this guy have silence? No, they didn't have anything. I guess he could have used Adaptive Strike Strength. I mean, he should have, but... It's a bit hard to see coming. Oh my lord. Come on, that's gotta be some all chat. Yeah. Ah, that's great. Oh. And the Zeus is the coach. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's fantastic. You know what's more fantastic though? The max Dragon Tail. Hey, you know, to be fair, that means that the stun is 3 seconds less, right? From 12 to 9. So you have it up pretty, and the stun goes up by 0.75 seconds. Not bad. Too bad you can't kill a single creep camp or creep wave, but that's fine because if you're not farming anyway, it doesn't matter. Like if you're not killing any jungle creeps or like care about, okay, nice synergizing the game. Yeah, but, oh, he's diving. You know what? They're 5-man in, all right? They're going in. You know, I hope they back off now because guys, you can't take the tower. Come on, let's be real. Too much walking around. Like, think about it, guys. What could these players be doing? And don't tell me that, like, Speed, this is only the Guardian bracket. Like, no joke, I watch Legend games and I see the same exact thing. It just takes them, like, half the time to realize that they have to split up. Like, you can't kill the tower. Don't try. Not only are you showing in vision, you don't have spells. You don't have Echo, Dragon Form, Zeus ult, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you have Zeus ult, actually. No, I don't even think you have Sky ult. Like, you have no spells. Don't push. It's not worth it. Don't put, like... Just go reset and push in mid, push in bottom, or like, okay, wow, are you guys controlling this area? Ah, no, okay. I thought for a second they were gonna pull an OG and like ward this hill and camp it. I'm like, this is the highest kill 1K MMR game that ever has existed. But that seems not to be the case. Whatever though. Moving on, Zeus. Yeah, this is just not gonna kill Slark. Okay, maybe you'll burst this guy actually. Veil nuke ult. Oh, come on. Dude, oh my. What? You didn't click any of your buttons. What am I supposed to say? Like, guys, whenever you're trying to kill someone in Dota, especially if you're like newer to Dota, and like I respect this is pretty new, click everything. Just click everything. You need to mash your keyboard. Like, just mash the whole thing. Just click this, click this, click this, click this. And he would have died. Like, also you shouldn't lead with your E there because realistically you're supposed to catch him off guard. That's how you're supposed to kill Morphling. Okay, he died anyway. I don't know how that's possible, but. Spectre going Mantha first. You know, he's kind of tinkered off in CS a bit. Like, this is always just so much walking around there. I love that name. That's a classic. But okay, DK going to Shadowblade. You know, I like this build. It's not like I would probably throw in a stick, or I mean like a wand in there. I'd probably throw in a wand. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm cool with this. Whoa, this is deep. They're going in. Holy, they don't care. I mean. Guys, just as a heads up, like, don't do that. Like, just don't do that. Like, right now, one push in top, like, you always want to be, generally in Dota, you want to always have 2 lanes pushed in. So either this needs to be pushed in or this needs to be pushed in. Someone needs to be cutting it. Because that means you're spreading out the farm and you're preventing them from split pushing to a large extent. Did he just Shadow Blade? Oh, no. I thought the Morphling had a Shadow Blade. You know, that would be impressive because that means he has a good amount of farm. And it's just too much walking around. And Zeus has yet to purchase boots. I don't know if you realized or not, but kind of bad. Guys, if you're somehow stuck in this bracket, please just watch my guide on Alk and execute on it. Like, there's no possible way you could get stuck in this bracket and have 200 CS on Alk at like 20 minutes and lose. There's just no way, because you're gonna almost triple everyone's net worth. Like, if you learn to be generally efficient, there's just no way you lose. Like, there's just no way you lose. I don't know how anyone can ever tell me that they get stuck. Like, I get it if you're new to the game, you don't understand the concepts. Like, if you don't understand to, like, you know, I need to build up items to win, which isn't as necessarily as clear as people might think. Like, if you've been a long time Dota player, you understand that concept, right? But even that isn't necessarily that clear to people, that, you know, like, you have to build up items rapidly to win. Often it's more of like a, how do I kill people? Like, that's generally more of the goal of Dota, like, or clear goal. But funny enough, it's not actually the easiest way to win, in my opinion. Think right off the bat here. Oh, wow, okay, you actually knew that Zeus Bolt goes through the Slark, so well played to the Zeus. Let's go back to Earthshaker. My man's gotta have an Echo Slam Blink. He did buy, that's terrible. He bought Arcanes before the Blink. I was actually gonna it's kind of sad. I was gonna mention that, but he deserves it. That's what he gets for buying Mana Boots on Shaker. And you can buy Mana Boots on Shaker, that's fine, but you can't have so many items, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want Bracer, Mana Boots, Bassy. You can go Mana Boots, no smile items, or like Bassy Tranquils, and then like Blink, but not this many items. You're just delaying your Blink Dagger. He got it at a really good time anyway because of that Rampage, but I would be nervous that he's delaying it in other games, and that is a big deal. I don't understand why not Boots. Let's go back to the other builds. Chrysalis on the DK. Okay, you know, I would either like to see, I mean, Chrysalis is not, once again, this is not that bad. Like, this is pretty okay. They could just kill him here. Could have just stunned into a Scareth ulti. Okay. This Morphling does not know how to click shift. This hero is so hard to play. Like, I wonder why this guy is playing him. He must have seen like Sumail play him or something, and he's like, haha, all I have to do is morph and I kill everyone. Alright, getting into it. We're gonna look at Sniper. I mean, my man, you know, he's going for the mixed build. He's going for the 3 points of shrapnel into the 2 points and take game. I'm sorry, 3 points and take game, 2 points and headshot. Kind of the mixed build. Weird though, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder what his thought process is. Jenny's thought process. I wonder. You know, I'm not really sure what she was thinking. I don't know. Guess we'll never know. Execution on the Slark. Great disengage there. I wonder what the Techies has been doing all game. You know, we could probably do a full analysis on Techies gameplay and just to learn from the hero. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. That sounds like a good idea. Just like and subscribe if you want to see that, guys. And comment down below. I'm being 100% serious, by the way. I'm definitely serious. Alright, getting into it, Bob O, or Bobo. I don't know exactly how he would like it pronounced, but Bobo manages to find the kill into the high ground. It's a pretty hard siege. They got the Techies, they got the Sniper, and Grimstroke. 3 of the best high ground defenders in the game. Literally all three of those heroes I put in my top, I would argue maybe the top 10. I would definitely argue top 10. Okay, wow, baits him in. Zeus explodes the Morphling. Pretty incredible. I don't know how the Earthshaker's gonna get in here, and I really don't understand why you would rush Blink and Max Enchant Totem, but that's beyond me. Like, this build is just so bizarre. It's, why would you, no, I'm gonna stop asking questions. Okay, he gets silenced. That's fine. He's not really staying out of vision though. This is gonna make it very hard for him to get a good Echo Slam. Oh my god, he's in. How do you, like, what is going through this guy's head that, like, he's like trying to hide, and then all of a sudden he's like, yeet, and just kills the tier 3 tower. Like, okay, great Fisher though. That was a great Fisher. Oh, the Zeus ulti. Yeah, Zeus is so good in these brackets because, like, it's so easy to play your hero, and that's not a flame. It's just like, it's just why the hero has good win rates, or has always had good win rates in pubs. I think he's still at like 50, I think 53 or something like that. The lower MMR you go though, the higher I believe, as far as I'm concerned. And I think that's the game, but there's a chance they throw. The enemy team is respawning soon. As I said, Grimstroke, Techie, Sniper. This game is not over yet. We're gonna see though. He is just getting destroyed by the tower. He probably doesn't know how to de-aggro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say that Bobo likely does not know how to de-aggro. We're gonna go back though. Earthshaker, oh, he did commit the Echo Slam. Skywrath Mage, wow. Great spellcasting there, you know, even though he bought a Soul Ring, he did that well. He should probably cast his W though. Okay, he does. He does have a bit of delay on the Q. It kind of takes him like 0.5 seconds every time to cast it, but, you know, pretty good. I'm actually impressed by this. Wow, oh, dude, this guy's clicking all of his buttons. Are you serious? That's great. Good for him. Only problem is his build and like laning is probably killing him. Because that was pretty good spellcasting. It wasn't like 10 out of 10, but that was like a solid, like, you know, 6 or something. That's not bad. You know, I'd go for a 6. Hey, what? What did I just witness? Did someone just get E-bladed? Oh my god, Earthshaker is an E-blade? How do these people come up with this stuff? Like, what goes through their head that they're like, yeah, I think E-blade is the build. Goes for the Blink Fisher. I love these plays, man. They're so funny. The really cool thing though, and what inspired me to make this video, is that a long time ago, my favorite video or series on YouTube for Dota was Purge's videos where he'd watch, I don't remember exactly what they were called, but he would watch Herald or like 1K MMR players play, and the item builds and things people would do were far, 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 far worse than this. It's not even close. I'm gonna try to find, I'll try to do some deep research for you guys, and you can let me know in the comments if you want to see this, but I'm gonna do some deep research and see if I can find a game where it's like Heralds or like Herald 1s. Because this is not too bad. This is 1K MMR, but the community has gotten much better as a whole. You know, it's been, I think, 3 or 4 years from those videos. I'm impressed. I honestly am. So thanks for watching. I think that's the end of it. I mean, I can't imagine they come back. I think that's all. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I honestly think this is so funny and fun to watch. It even reminds me of my grassroots. I mean, I remember playing Dota and doing exactly what these players are doing. In fact, I even have a couple recordings of my old gameplays, which maybe eventually I'll post at some point as a joke, but no joke. No joke, I have videos where I recorded over them and played. It was like my 12th game of Dota. Some people have actually seen them on the GameLeap Discord. It's really funny because I just ran down mid with my team. You know, I just pushed the nearby tower. So I get why these players do this. It's not fundamentally clear that you have to get to your next item timing quick. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good way to play and split up the map. And all these things are not clear at all. It's actually very complex and takes a long time for people to learn this stuff. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace. And hey guys, remember, before you end this video, in the link down below, I've been playing a lot of live games where I talk about my thoughts in real time in the middle of a Dota match. So if you want to get in the head of a pro player, click the link down below to the GameLeap website. Super cheap right now, right? Like, and I'm doing this a ton. We all have time on our hands. I have time to make content. You guys probably have time to enjoy and learn Dota, get better at the game. So yeah, if that combo works for you, click the link down below, and I'll see you there.